I want to ask the conservative men a question. The focus is always on women. Well, that's okay. Men like to focus on women. But I want to ask a question. How much longer are we going to put up with these attacks on conservative women? Seriously. How much longer are we going to put up with these attacks on conservative women? Look how they brutalized Michelle Bachmann. But there is no question the conservative woman who takes just unrelenting abuse is Sarah Palin. And as a result, so does her family. And so do her children. How much longer are we going to put up with this? It's not a question of people disagreeing with her or disliking her. This is abuse. Absolute flat-out abuse from these phonies and frauds on the left who pretend that they're looking out for women and protecting women. Are you kidding me? Bill Clinton's their favorite guy. Bill Clinton is, may I say, a pervert, a certified, impeached pervert. Not just a womanizer, not just a sexual harasser. Assault and battery. Assault and battery. If this guy wasn't a Democrat, if this guy hadn't been president as a Democrat, he'd be serving time. Yes, he would. Then he'd come out of prison, probably be standing on a corner with a raincoat. And he's not the only one over there. We conservative men, we are accused of misogyny because we don't accept the left-wing agenda. Most of us are married to women or have girlfriends. Most of us have mothers or grandmothers or daughters or sisters. We love women, and they love us. And yet the scenario is there's something wrong with us. We must hate women. We're not the ones saying, vote Republican, get free condoms. We're not the ones stereotyping women and speaking down to women. The Democrats are. The Kennedys are all Democrats last time I checked. The Clintons are all Democrats last time I checked. Hillary Clinton now going around telling us that Republicans have a problem with women. The hell is she? Where's she come off saying stuff like that? But Sarah Palin, it's just unbelievable to me. So, what's fair is fair. There is this bizarre-looking geek by the name of Carol Costello, if that is her name. Part of the Costello comedian crowd, I guess. She's dumb. I find her particularly unattractive. That's just me. I'm talking like a lib. With those bizarre glasses that she wears and the what she's done with her hair there. What do they stripe their hair? What do they call it? I don't know. I'm not up on all this stuff. Crooked teeth. I'm not. Oh, wait a minute. I'm a conservative. We can't say that about liberals. So there was this turmoil that took place in Alaska. The Palin family celebrating Todd's 50th birthday, I believe. And they go into this establishment, and all hell breaks loose. Because you see, when politicians and media hacks can attack the Palins, I guess thugs think they can do the same thing. Gets a little dangerous out there. And take it from me, somebody who's been threatened, who's had his life threatened, it's no fun. I'm not complaining, I'm not whining, I'm just saying. You never know. So, Bristol Palin, the oldest daughter, she's assaulted by a man. She's manhandled by a man. Have you heard anything from the National Organization of Phony Women? No. The media that runs to that organization when it comes to the NFL, did they run to that organization to get comments about what took place to Bristol Palin and the Palin family? No. This is funny to the media. This is hilarious. That the Palin family is abused. I think I read Todd had his nose broken. The son, 3 or 4 guys attacked him. They're damn lucky I wasn't there. I'm not kidding. Everybody who meets me, they say, I didn't realize you were so tall or big. You hear that all the time when you're with me, right, Mr. Producer? Every time. So the family is assaulted. This young girl is assaulted. And the media is laughing. No more about violence against women, equal rights, treating women with respect. That's out the window because Sarah Palin is a conservative, the leading conservative woman voice in the country. So anything goes, right? It's the same thing with blacks. If you're a black conservative, they treat you like crap. Anything goes. Can accuse of all kinds of outrageous things as they tried to pull with Clarence Thomas and Herman Cain. Oh, what's the big deal? But if you dare to say anything about Obama, hey, you can't say that. What, I disagree? No, you're a racist. No, I'm not a racist. I don't. No, yes, you are. And you'll hear it from morons on MSLSD, like Howard Feynman. Pathetic, you twerp. Chris Matthews. Is he still sober? Doesn't seem like it. And a bunch of others over there with that conga line of freaks that they call MSLSD. Anyway, apparently if you don't make it at CNN, you wind up at MSLSD. Or Airport Radar, one or the other. So, on CNN, they thought this was very funny what took place, that Bristol Palin was assaulted by a man, and Todd got into a fight trying to defend his family, and their son, same thing. This is all a joyous time for the sick bastards at CNN and MSLSD. Even Mika Brzezinski, the Ted McMahon of MSLSD, the sidekick to the morning schmo, and let me tell you, it doesn't get any lower than that. She was chuckling already, but before the recording came out, she was chuckling about it, but she apologized. That makes it all better now. Now, for a conservative, that would destroy your career. But she's Mika Brzezinski of the famous Brzezinski ballerina act. That damn fool father of hers. Another one, but I won't get into that. So here we have a nobody, Carol Costello. Absolute nobody. And they have some tape. And by the way, this has been going on for weeks, the media. Oh, now we have tape. Oh, now we interviewed the bar owner. Oh, now we got another guy we're talking. So this is bigger than Benghazi for the lib media. Get over Benghazi. We're busy. Hey, we're on the Palins now. So this is kind of how it started. Cut whatever. Go.
Okay, I'm just going to come right out and say it. This is quite possibly the best minute and a half of audio we've ever come across. Well, come across it a long time anyway. A massive brawl in Anchorage, Alaska, reportedly involving Sarah Palin's kids and her husband. It was sparked after someone pushed one of her daughters.
Let's stop a second. Somebody pushed one of her daughters. Yeah, this is the best tape we've ever had, other than that Malaysian thing. This is the best. You know, if CNN didn't have monopolies in these airports, you know, that's all they have up there, CNN, there would be no CNN. CNN's in every damn airport. You walk, there's CNN. We can't have Fox on, wingers over there. Start from the beginning, Mr. Producer, go.
Okay, I'm just going to come right out and say it. This is quite possibly the best minute and a half of audio we've ever come across. Well, come across it a long time anyway. A massive brawl in Anchorage, Alaska, reportedly involving Sarah Palin's kids and her husband. It was sparked after someone pushed one of her daughters at a party.
Stop. Now you hear that. Somebody pushed one of her daughters at a party. It's more than that. Some guy assaulted Bristol Palin. Now she knows this fool, this hack, and she's giddy about it. Go ahead.
Palin told police in an interview after the incident, and now
Bristol.
Police have released audio of that interview. It does include some rather colorful language from Bristol. Here now is Bristol's recollection of how that night unfolded. So sit
now
back.
Stop. Now I guarantee if this were Chelsea Clinton, it would be reported quite differently, and not by this buffoon either. They'd roll out that Wolf Blitzer with his dinner and his beard. They'd roll that fool out and they'd say Chelsea Clinton was assaulted. And by the way, any guy that assaults a woman, I tell you, particularly a young woman, lowest of the low. And so here we have Carol Costello, the lowest of the low, mocking this, laughing. But I assure you, if it had been one of the Clinton girls, Chelsea, or the mother, or something, oh my God, this has got to stop. What's got us over these people pushing around Chelsea? Go ahead.
And enjoy.
Stop. And enjoy. Sit back and enjoy is the full part of that clip. Sit back and enjoy. Go ahead.
Go to me and said some old lady just pushed me. She hit me.
Okay.
Oh, no one's going to touch my sister.
Where was this at?
So we were in the limo. I walked back up. Did you push my sister?
Stop. Isn't this funny, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't it a hoot? You hear the distress in her voice? Oh, it's a joke a minute. Now, this Carol Costello, if that is her name, this Carol Costello has since issued an apology. Over the past few days, I've been roundly criticized for joking about a brawl involving the Palin family. In retrospect, I deserve such criticism and would like to apologize. She was asked if she would do it on the air by Breitbart. Her spokesidiot said no. She will not apologize on the air. So while hundreds and hundreds of people watching CNN heard her do this, The fact is she just put out a statement and wouldn't apologize on the air. She's a coward. She's a moron. She's a joke. She's CNN.